Toyota is back to square one with its EV plans. The eTNGA platform, which the BZ4X and the upcoming Lexus RZ employ, are seemingly too complex and costly for the company when compared to Tesla's streamlined EV production and factories. Now, as raw materials, labor, and energy prices skyrocket, Tesla is now the one showing Toyota how to turn a profit. Over at Nikkei Asia, Tesla earns 8 times more profit than Toyota per car. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kirk. I talk about Japanese and Korean cars most of the time. So if you're excited for today's topic, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming videos talking about industry auto news. Let's get into this. Tesla earning a lot more money per car than Toyota. What is going on? And this 8 times more profit per vehicle than Toyota has come in the July to September quarter, despite Toyota outselling them 7-1. This is the first time Tesla has leapfrogged Toyota in terms of quarterly profit for the first time since going public in 2010. Tesla reported $3.29 billion net profit in that quarter. Toyota earned the equivalent of $3.15 billion based on the average exchange rate for the period of 138 yen to the dollar. If we go over to Motor One last year, they put this together showing which automakers brought in the most profit, which were the most profitable, and things are really swinging in just 1 year in Tesla's favor. So with Tesla posting 3.29 billion per quarter, if you times that by 4, there's a possibility that if they keep this profitability, they can make as much as $13+ billion of profit, which would rank them around BMW and Daimler. Now, Toyota in 2021 posted about $25 billion in operating income and profit as well, but that's not going to be the case for 2022 and unlikely for 2023 as well. So these days of this massive profit could be coming to an end for Toyota and a lot of these other automakers. So with the Toyota in 2021 earning about $25 billion in profit, if you divide that by 4, we're talking about $6 billion per quarter. Why is their profit now about half of what it was in 2021 per quarter? And it is because the automaker is shouldering increased material and electricity costs for its suppliers. So Toyota's like, hey, we have enough to feed our employees. We have enough to feed our beast, which is Toyota, and our extra profits is going to be to help our suppliers, which I guess makes sense. You want to have a great relationship with your suppliers, especially in this sort of situation where there's a lack of supplies. You want to be number one with your suppliers, getting those microchips and supplies to make your car. So I get it. Now, Toyota is also benefiting massively from the weak yen right now, and they are also benefiting from selling off their production in Russia. Here's kind of a silver lining for Toyota. The decreased profit in the July to September quarter does not equate to a decline in Toyota's actual earnings potential, said Koto Yuzawa at Goldman Sachs Japan. Toyota has come out ahead in terms of operating profit at the equivalent of $4.08 billion to Tesla's $3.69 billion. So far this year, it looks like Tesla has out-earned both BMW and Volkswagen, and its net profit margin came to 15% for the quarter. So let's get into the profitability of the cars. Toyota Group sold 2.62 million vehicles in the quarter, 7.6 times as many as Tesla's 344,000. But net profit per vehicle came to around $1,200, just 1/8 of Tesla's $9,570. They say Tesla leads the industry in terms of net profit per vehicle sold ahead of Mercedes-Benz, but I mean, that's probably not counting like exotics like Ferrari. I'm sure they made a ton of money per car. They remind us that Tesla's market capitalization is triple of what Toyota's is at around $655 trillion. And the gap is a result of the different strategies pursued by the two automakers. Toyota offers a wide range of vehicles from gasoline-powered cars to hybrids, electrics, fuel cell vehicles, plug-in hybrids as well, at a variety of sizes and price points. Meanwhile, Tesla is focused solely on EV. The Model Y and Model 3 account for 90% of its sales, which have nearly doubled in 2 years despite their relatively high price tags. Even the cheaper Model 3 starts at around $40,000 in the US. Toyota's cheapest models like the Corolla start in the low 20,000s. Tesla very easily changes prices also on their website many times a year. For Toyota and other traditional automakers, they typically do it once or twice per year. So that allows Tesla to more accurately make profit per car as things get more expensive at any given time. Tesla also is making bank on their autopilot and self-driving features. And two other things that are leading to Tesla's profitability here. The GigaPress casting machines reduce the steps needed for assembly. And then you also have Tesla selling direct to consumers, meaning the dealers don't get a cut. That cut is, I don't know, it depends on the vehicle. So back in the 70s, it looks like the difference between MSRP and invoice was about 22%. So the dealers were making a lot more money back then per vehicle. Now it looks like they average about 6% per vehicle. So in theory, that's about 6% more money that is going into the pockets of Tesla versus the traditional automakers, just based off the dealerships alone. Boston Consulting Group in June said that EVs in the global new car sales world could reach 39% share in 2030. Just a year earlier, they estimated it to be around 28%. So is Tesla's massive profitability versus traditional automakers, is that going to be a constant, or the traditional automakers going to find ways to make more money? I think it's going to be a while before they can get on Tesla's level, if ever. Actually, in theory, they won't ever be able to get on their level just from the dealership model alone. And then when you add on the streamlined manufacturing, you add on high price points per vehicle, starting at $40,000. And then you also add in the aftermarket technology, which consumers are paying for that full self-driving, etc. Tesla is becoming a money printing machine at this point. But for how long is this going to last? How much $40,000 to $70,000 vehicles can the market be saturated with? And with things getting uncertain with the economy, people might not even be able to afford $20,000 to $30,000 vehicles, let alone $40,000 vehicles. And another thing for EVs to saturate about 40% of the market by 2030 is going to be an improved power grid. That's not really going to happen here stateside. We also need access to cleaner and more abundant energy. When's nuclear fusion going to come around for that to happen? And also by 2030, with everyone scrapping to tear up the earth to grab all these minerals for batteries, will there be enough not only for Tesla, but all the automakers once they have their full EV lineups ready to go in 2030? I think we need new battery technology. We also need cheaper and more sustainable ways of procuring energy. So there's a lot to discuss. There's a lot to talk about in terms of EVs. But in the meantime, it looks like Tesla is going to continue to barrel forward over traditional automakers when it comes to profitability. And that is going to make for an interesting topic here on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe for more industry automotive news updates like this one. Catch you in the next one, and peace.